start a little bit early?
Well, the government hoped we
we
do
good?
there. They
Yeah.
with my
If I get up and
privacy.
leave abruptly, it's
Kristen gave me the nod,
obvious
so
reasons.
it's on broadcast.
Okay, so I'd like to
Well,
call
you don't mind
this
taking 2
meeting
hours
to
and then-
order. Roll call, we're all here in attendance. Any declaration or conflict of interest? Hearing none, I'll move on to additions, deletions, and approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Approval of the minutes for May 20th, 2025.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes, May 20th, 2025.
Second it.
Any business arriving from the minutes? Hearing none, we'll move on to Police Hobek's report, please.
Okay, so for the month of May, Westville Police responded to 189 calls for service. I'll just go through the calls quickly. 3 assault calls, 1 cleared, 2 under investigation. 1 assault with a weapon, that's still open. 2 breach of the peace calls, both cleared. 1 criminal harassment, cleared. Disturbing the peace, cleared. Failed to comply with an undertaking, that's still open file. Firearms Act, other activities, 1, and that's clear. Fraud greater than $5,000, that's 1 and cleared. Fraud less than $5,000, 2 and both cleared. Mischief, damage to property, 2, 1 of them still open, 1 closed. No pursuit involved, flight from police, 2, both cleared. 1 offender management, cleared. 2 operation while impaired, 1 cleared, 1 still open investigation. 1 federal stat, still open, cleared I should say. Theft under 5,000, 3, 2 of them cleared. Sexual assault, 1, still open. And suspicious person or vehicle or property can be suspicious, but 12, 11 cleared, still 1 open. Theft of a vehicle, 1 cleared. Theft of gas under 5,000, 6, 5 of them cleared. Shoplifting, 1, and that's cleared. Trafficking, fentanyl, 1, that's cleared. Unauthorized use of computer, 1 and cleared. Uttering threats against a person, 2, both cleared. So traffic investigation, check stop, 5. So there was, Westville participated in 5 check stops with Stellarton and the RCMP. 5 Motor Vehicle Act, other activities, 5, 3 cleared. Moving traffic, intersection related violation, 1 and cleared. Moving traffic, speeding, 74, 19 cleared. Off-Road Vehicle Act, 1, and that's still open. Traffic collision, non-reportable, 1, and that's cleared. Provincial Stats, 911 Act, 5, all cleared. Family Law Act, 4, 3 cleared. Liquor Act, 2, 1 cleared. Mental Health Act, 7, and 7 cleared. Say that's a good month, 7. Other provincial territorial violations, 2, both cleared. Municipal bylaw, 1, and it's cleared. And other calls for service, we had 2 animal calls cleared. Assistance to the general public, 5, all cleared. Assistance to a federal agency, 1, and it's cleared. Information file, 1, or 2, 1 cleared. 2 lost and found, 1 cleared. 13 property checks, 12 cleared. 1 sudden death, still open. 5 well-being checks cleared, and 23 index checks cleared. There is a speed sign report attached to the monthly, and that's from Church Street. You can see from the average speed was 55, more or less, on Church. The 85 percentile was 64, so 16,000 vehicles in the, what was it, 3-week span. Varying times a day, different speeds. So any questions on that? And quickly, the charges for the month. You had 1 sexual assault charge, 2 assault charges, 1 mischief under 5,000, 1 failing to comply with an undertaking, 1 public intoxication charge, motor vehicle or driving motor vehicle without insurance, 1 driving motor vehicle while license revoked, 1 failing to obey traffic signs or signals, 45. Speeding, from 1 to 15, 4 of those, failing to display driver's license, 1, and speeding 16 to 30, 1 of those. So those are the monthly charges and report for the month of May.
Thank you, Chief. Under new business, turn to you, Scott.
Oh, we should move the chief's report though
Oh,
first.
thank you. I'll move to approve the chief's report.
I'll second that.
So I think the Nova Scotia Police Association notes got circulated with the package from our former chair. So just wanted to have a chat about interim chair. We have somebody in the chair now as deputy chairperson. And we should just ask, I guess, the question, does anybody have a desire to be the interim chair until we get another person appointed to the commission? So Dorothy Lane was a provincial appointee. I do know that a couple of residents of Westville have stuck up their hand to the province saying, I'd like to be on the, I'd like to be the provincial appointee. Have no idea at all or insight into how long that process takes. I do know that there are quite a number across the province of provincial appointments to police commissions and the like that are waiting for an appointment. Some of them many, many months. So I understand that our vice chair is willing, I think it's fair to say, to serve. But wanted to ask the question if anybody else was interested in being nominated for the position.
Congratulations.
I do not see a forest of
Yeah.
hands.
Well, and I guess I don't mind shuffling the other way if Councillor McKinnon would like to be like the acting interim chair. I don't mind being the vice chair and the odd day that she might not be here, but we still need to have both kind of filled. I don't mind participating in that capacity.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
so we have a nomination, I think, for both interim chair and for interim vice chair.
Move to approve myself.
There we go. Need
Oh,
somebody
no,
to
just
move.
joking.
I'll
I'm
second
just
that.
joking. No, all those in favor? All those opposed? Motion carried.
Perfect. Summer schedule. I think this came up, maybe not last meeting, but the meeting before. Do you want to meet through the summer? Our requirement is to meet, I think it's 3 times a year, or quarterly. I think it's quarterly, sorry.
I'd say, my opinion, we should take it off, and if there anything comes up, call a meeting.
Okay,
Does that sound good?
yeah. So the next meeting would then be September, the, whatever the right date is, the 17th or 18th or 19th, whatever the,
Take 2 off, yeah.
Yeah.
so July and August off, okay?
Like you said,
And
if something really comes up,
necessary,
we'll have to
yeah.
call a meeting.
Yeah, if it's something important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he said hopefully and positively, maybe there is movement on the contract front with our police service. So, hopefully we'll see about that. We'll talk about that a little later, but if that's possible, that would be great. So we could just call on an as-needed basis. Okay?
Okay.
I'm good with that.
September 16th will be the next meeting.
September 16th? Okay.
Awesome.
That, Madam Chair, is everything I had.
All right, so I'll move to go in camera.
I'll second it. Second it.
From the audience have any?
Oh. Anybody,
Public engagement.
public engagement?
Just a comment. I can't believe that no one commented on this from the commission, by the way, but the report on the traffic speeding charges and speeding under just control for the month of May is astounding. always been an issue for residents. We get it every month, we get it constantly. Jesus. Fires are very important as well, obviously. But we don't want to interrupt that. But I just want to comment on that and say kudos to the department for, paying some attention to that and putting the focus on it. And the proof is in the pudding, so they say. And I think the numbers show that with a little bit of diligence work on that, it represents itself pretty clearly in the numbers. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Madam Chair, to the chief, do we have extra traffic on for this? Is that why our numbers are up?
Yes.
Yeah, because we're not going to have them coming numbers with one officer on, correct?
That's right. Maybe not that high, we should still
Yeah,
have numbers.
yeah, a few, but that's
They-
fine.
Yes, they've been, I won't say inflated, but the numbers are what they are with the extra assistance,
Yeah.
yes.
It's working.
Congratulations to the interim chair and vice chair.
Anybody else?
You also didn't mention, there was a couple searches, and I think I sent out, everybody get the information from?
Yes.
You didn't
Yeah.
add that in the report, I guess I probably should have, but I just assumed everybody kind of got the pictures and the work on that.
That was scary.
Yeah, big bust. It's good.
I'll move to go in camera.
I'll second
I'll
it.
second that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Steve. Short and sweet.
Good job, Chair.
Thank you, Kristen.
Hi, Joe.